Hey everyone, I'm Paige Tyler, and if you don't already know me, I write romantic suspense and paranormal romantic suspense along with my hubby. We've got werewolves in the SWAT Special Wolf Alpha Team and Stat Special Threat Assessment Team series, shifters in the XOP series, and Navy SEALs in the SEALs of Coronado series. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a regular, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about the book Seal for Her Protection from our SEALs of Coronado series. When investigative journalist Hayley Garner is kidnapped by terrorists, she's sure they're going to kill her. But in sweeps handsome Navy SEAL Petty Officer Chasen Ward to rescue her. After getting her to safety, he disappears into the night before she can even thank him. Then weeks later, while covering a story on the local Navy base, Hayley runs into Chasen again. Even though she didn't see his face that night he rescued her, she can't forget his beautiful blue eyes. When they finally meet up, the attraction is immediate and intense, and Hayley finds herself falling head over heels for the hunky hero of her dreams. But ever since she got back home, Hayley's had the feeling someone's been watching her. She doesn't know if it's simply post-traumatic stress or if she has a reason to be afraid, especially since the story she's investigating takes a dangerous turn. Good thing she has a Navy SEAL there to watch over her. Now for some fun facts about the book. Number 1. Seal for Her Protection is the first book in the series, Seals of Coronado. But since all the books in the series are standalone stories with happily ever afters and no cliffhangers, you can read the books in any order. Number 2. All SEAL teams on the East Coast of the U.S. have even numbers, as in the famous SEAL Team 6, while those on the West Coast have odd numbers, as in SEAL Team 5, the one in our series. I'm not sure why this is. Maybe the Navy's concerned about what would happen if they put odd and even numbers together, like maybe total protonic reversal or something. Yes, that was a Ghostbusters reference. Number 3. All SEALs are issued six-pack abs when they graduate from SEAL school, along with square jaws, broad shoulders, and piercing eyes. Number 4. Another fun fact. Did you know there are people who only read books with blue covers? I have this on very good authority because someone stopped by our table at a book signing once and told us that exact thing. Just so happens that Seal for Her Protection has a blue cover. So there you go. You know, if you had a reason to doubt that you need to buy this book. Things I want you to take away from reading this book. That SEALs are people too. It's just that they're shockingly attractive, have amazing bodies, can eat anything they want without gaining weight, and are magical in the bedroom, can sweep a woman off her feet without actually touching her. Okay, maybe that's a bit much. Really, I just want people to have a good time reading this story about a swoon-worthy new book boyfriend and the strong, determined woman he falls for. If you read this book and you laugh a bit, cry a little, and smile a lot, I'm a happy writer. Now that I've told you about Seal for Her Protection, how about an excerpt? This is a scene where Hayley runs into Chasen back in the States a few weeks after he rescues her from terrorists. "How is your ankle feeling?" he asked as his buddies walked off toward the pavilion. "Much better, thanks," she said. He looked down pointedly at her foot where it peeked out from under her long skirt. She'd tried not to make it obvious, but she'd been standing with all her weight on her good foot so she could give the injured one a rest. Chasen lifted a brow as if he saw through the little white lie. Hayley gave him a sheepish look. "Okay, you caught me. It still hurts a little, but it really is much better, thanks to you." "How's that?" "Well, if you hadn't gotten there in time, a messed up ankle would have been the least of my worries. I don't know how I can ever repay you for saving my life." That playful grin returned. "I'm more than ready to call it even if you consider going out to dinner with me." If Chasen were any other guy, Hayley might consider making him work a little harder for a date, but she'd been more than ready to go out with him since he'd rescued her from certain death. Heck, there'd even been a time or two when she'd woken up from an especially nice dream involving the Navy SEAL, in which she was ready to do a lot more than date the guy. Rip off his uniform and roll around on the floor with him being one thing that came to mind. "Dinner sounds great," she said, quite proud of her ability to maintain her composure. "Friday night work for you?" "Perfect." Hayley entered her number in his cell phone while he did the same with hers. Then she gave him her address. "I'll see you at 18:30 hours," he said. Then chuckled. "I mean 6:30. "I can't wait," she said, and meant it. Touching his fingers to the brim of his hat in a casual salute, Chasen gave her another smile, then strode off. Hayley let out a sigh as she watched him go. Damn, he made that blue camouflage uniform look good. I hope you enjoyed that behind-the-story look at Seal for Her Protection. If you grab a copy, let me know how you like it. And remember, you can read the books in the series in any order because after you read one, you'll want to read all of them. I'll be posting videos about each book in the Seals of Coronado series, giving you an inside look at the characters and talking about how we came up with the story, as well as lots of other stuff. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, click on that subscribe button. Also, the links to Seal for Her Protection, the Seals of Coronado series, and my website, as well as social media, are in the description. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. There's also a link to a Google Doc where you can ask me questions that I'll answer in a future video. Oh, and there's a link to a free book in the description too. It's called Seals of Her Dreams, and it's from our Seals of Coronado series. I know you'll love it, so grab your copy. Happy reading, and I will see you next time.